Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot by Jessa. I'm just gonna do this so I have enough space for the cards. This is a reading for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini. Somebody's feeling very sad. You could be dealing with an earth sign, King of Pentacles. Someone is sad and hoping. Sad and hoping. What is this? But unable to make a proper decision. Unable to make a proper decision in this undecided at a crossroads. Are you the King of Pentacles, Gemini? Could you be dealing with your bank, with your career, with your finances? Someone is sad about the King of Pentacles. Your energy could be the King, or your energy could be the Five of Cups. Somebody lost something, sad, abandoned, Five of Cups. Yeah, there's a bit of emotional turmoil here. Longingness with a moon, hoping for some kind of reconciliation or reconsideration. You could also be sad about your finances, like you don't know where to get. I'm not sure. Or you could be sad about an earth sign. King of Pentacles. You're hoping to travel. But there's a celebration upcoming. There's a reunion or celebration upcoming for you. If you're the king, this is for you. If you're the King of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. You're not gonna be in a steady energy of sadness. You're not gonna be on this energy all the time. Eventually there's a wish fulfillment here, a new beginning that's going to be very emotional for some of you. There's a conclusion as well, but this is part of what you wanted, a conclusion, a new beginning, or perhaps a closure, an ending of a cycle as well. And you're going to celebrate. It might happen within 2 months, 2 weeks, or maybe 2 days for some of you. There's going to be an emotional offer or a roller coaster of emotions for some of you. What is this? World card, a new beginning. You could be are you graduating from master's, PhD, or are you finishing a training? There's a sense of clarity here, a sense of clarity. Sense of clarity. But there's a sense of clarity and a sense of sadness. Like, I want to cut through this veil of sadness. Once and for all, you want to end this. And this is what the World card is about. This is what you want to conclude, to end. This is what you want to cut with a sword or bring clarity into. What is this? There's an energy here that you couldn't forget, a situation, a person, Four of Pentacles. Again, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn in particular, because of this, or maybe a Taurus or Virgo. Yeah, there is a partnership here that cannot be forgotten, but a much needed closure. Okay, this is what you've been desiring, to put an end, to put a conclusion into this partnership, into this very, very strong connection. Okay, maybe there's a strong sexual energy here, intoxicating to say the least, very addictive. Okay, now I don't know if what you desire is to cut and put an end, or maybe clarify, because there's an Ace of Cups, and an Ace of Cups is a new beginning. So this is not a proper closure, as in cut and close, block. It's not, because there's an Ace of Cups. And this is part of what you wanted. So what is the Ace of Cups? Are you going to bring clarity, closure to this partnership, or you want to clarify where you stand, or you want to clarify, okay, this is where we're going. I'm gonna put an end to this confusion. You're not gonna regret anymore. You're not going to wonder anymore where you stand. You're going to be my priority. That could be the clarifying message. That could be the conclusion that the other person is waiting for. Ace of Cups. So take the energy however it resonates with you. But I feel like, Gemini, you're the one who's going to give a clarity rather than the other person. There's also a water sign, as I said. There's a heavy water sign, possibly Pisces, Scorpio, that wants to come out of hiding. Six of Swords. See, this one, the moon represents a veil, something who was covered. With the Six of Swords, there's a sense of resolution. See, it's like coming out of the backstage of a Broadway show or a theater show. Something is going to be revealed. Like, just imagine this is the veil, because that's what the moon is about, a veil. It represents your subconscious mind, the things that we are unaware of. So something here is coming out of hiding. See, the Six of Swords, it's moving out of the veil. So something here is going to be revealed, and perhaps this coming out is from a King of Cups, from a water sign. And this is their energy. They're the one who feels sad, abandoned, lost, unable to move forward. And in connection to the sword, that means to cut and put a conclusion and put an end to a confusion. I think it's the same person. The same person who's doing this. Coming out of the veil. Do you know what I mean? So maybe the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups are the same person. So yeah. But what is the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Because I don't think this is just a proper cut. Because of the Ace of Cups. And represents a new beginning. Yeah, okay, look at this. There could be a possible reunion, Six of Cups, and then the Star card. Something here wants to be brought back to life. Something here wants to come out. Again, the sword is upright. Somebody here wants to come forward and bring clarity to a situation. Again, coming out of the veil, revealing the actors of a theater show that you watch, of a Broadway show. Someone wants to come out of the veil, and this is what the sword, the upright sword, wants to send to you. Somebody wants to cut through the veil and reveal, okay, this is what we're going to do. So if you've been feeling very, very confused about where you stand in this person's life, you're going to bring it out in the open. Or maybe this is their energy. Or you're the one who wants to come out of the veil. You're the one who wants to clarify. Or you know what? This is what I've been wanting to do. This is what I truly want to say. This is what I feel. Let's be together. As simple as that. I don't think this is career. I don't see a lot of pentacles. These are mostly swords and cups. But there are definite cards of reunion, rejuvenation, renewal, and justice. Something is being brought to harmony, balance. So the truth with the sword and balance. Truth and balance is coming to you. Coming to you and coming to that person. This is what the new beginning is about. This is not just an ending. Okay, let's close it. No. If any, this is a clarity coming out of the veil. So you could be the one, Gemini. You could be the one that's coming out of the veil, revealing your true intention to someone. Okay? And this is connected to a partnership. Yeah? As I said, I don't think this is about career, finance, because of the cup. A lot of cups and a lot of swords. Tell me about the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Somebody might end up expressing anger, so just be careful. Maybe there might be an exchange of, sharp words. I thought I would say that. Yeah, look at this. The Two of Cups is described by lovers. This is a heavy, heavy partnership here. Okay, Cancer season. I think you want different things in life. I think you want different things in life. Black, white. These two, the chariot, the driver of the chariot has to lead the Sphinx or the horses properly. Otherwise, this one will go to the left and the other one will go to the opposite direction. So I feel like you both know that you want different things. So there's a desire to clarify. That's part of the clarification. Where do I stand? Where do you stand? Where are we going to stay? There's that energy here. But something is going to be given. And going to be asked for. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person worked hard for this Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning, a passionate connection. So yeah, they're working hard for this. They're not giving up the fight to give this Ace of Wands. So whoever this person is, if this is you, Gemini, coming out of hiding, revealing your true intention to the other person, I think you're going to offer them the Ace of Wands. You're surrendering, you know. I think you must have done something in the past, or maybe there was a lot of arguments, sabotage, malicious behavior. I don't know. I mean, if this is true love, then everything shall be forgiven at the right time. Tell me about the lovers. Yeah, there's a new beginning for this couple. That's all I have to say. There's a new beginning for this couple. There's a new beginning for this couple. Yeah, the finger of God is here with a Wheel of Fortune. Something is getting better. I don't know. This is a very difficult problem for you. If this is you, Gemini, you've been trying to solve a problem, you know, and you're about to finish it. You're about to finish it. You're coming to a conclusion, a period of conclusion. Yeah. Oh. Tell me more about Gemini. Tell me about this partnership. Yeah, there's always this bouts. Am I saying it properly? There's always bouts of twos. Like there's a lot of choices to make here for both of you. There's a lot of where there are two choices to make for both of you. Like are you arguing? Maybe your reason for separating is because you couldn't decide what country to settle in, what city, what town, or who's leaving the company, you know, these kinds of things. Oh, sorry. I burped. Excuse me. But there is a heavy choice to make, and it comes in twos. There's a lot of twos energy here. Two, two, two. Two, two. You know what I mean? Two, like you're always, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're just going to talk about your differences and, okay, this is the major issue about you. You're always arguing. This is the reason why we separated, you know, something like that. And that's part of coming out of the veil. Like, you know what? This is in all honesty the reason why I left you. This is what I'm getting, and I think there's going to be a period of deep like exchange of sharp words. Someone is going to be angry, like, why are you here again? Why are you knocking at my door? Why are you calling me at 11 o'clock? Yeah. That kind of argument. But you definitely have strong connection. There's a very, very, very heavy, strong connection and desire for each other. Heavy desire for each other. Longingness, howling to the moon. Yeah. Okay. See? Soulmates coming together. But there is another woman. There's another woman involved. 9 of Pentacles. That's coming for the Empress. So this could be an existing partner for another person. Okay, I don't know, maybe a sister, mother coming to the Empress. So I don't know which is your energy, Gemini, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, rising, moon, or Venus. But there's another woman involved. But there's going to be a peacemaking between these two women. Maybe mother-daughter or mother-in-law to daughter-in-law. A period of judgment. Yeah. Yeah, this person is stronger. They pass through this period of loss, sadness, abandonment, and now they're gonna come out stronger. The pentacle is sturdier, firmer than the cup. The cup represents emotion. The pentacle represents practicality, something practical, something more logical, something bigger, something firmer. It belongs to the earth, and it's heavy. The coin is heavy. So something here has gone through, or someone has gone through a period of loss, pain, abandonment, sorrow, grief, and they came out stronger. So if this is you, Gemini, congratulations. But you're revealing, whoever this is, they're revealing who they really are, and they're revealing their true intention because they want to clarify. They want to clarify where the other person stands in their life. I think this means a clearer communication is necessary in order for this relationship to work. A truthful exchange of words. And there, don't forget the Ace of Cups, okay? The Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You have a lot of aces here, and the Ace of Wands as well. But yeah, I think settle your differences in order for this partnership to work. But I think that's what the argument is going to be. So where do I stand? Where do I stay? Which country or which town are we going to settle? You know, these kinds of things. You're getting pulled, someone is getting pulled towards two different directions, and it's a difficult choice. There are two choices to make. What, two places to settle, two people? Maybe maybe choice of two people. I don't know who this is, but there's a very strong connection between the two of you. I wish you guys all the best. Good luck.